Morning everybody, Mike Niemiec here with some early morning grain and oilseed comments for Tuesday, December 30th. Overnight trade, kind of mixed, a little bit on the defensive. We got the wheat market down around 5 to 6 cents. We got the corn market down around 3 cents. Beans and meal are mixed and near the steady level, and soybean oil is down around 5 points. Yesterday was kind of a two-sided trade. We did see down reversals for the corn, beans, and soybean meal early in the day, and to start off the weekend from the overnight trade on Sunday, we had buying coming into the marketplace by the speculators, and we also were waiting demand news from the export sales and inspection numbers. Not that they were negative, but as soon as they came out after the 10 o'clock hour, the demand side of the equation seemingly turned and shifted to the supply side of the equation. Maybe the trade starting to get out of some of their positions that they accumulated from the overnight trade and an early morning trade. And then looking at the supply side, looking at South America, nothing detrimental there. And as we wind down the year, we're finding that the prices did sell off, and that's kind of the tone in the overnight session. So not too much in the way of overnight news. Tomorrow's going to be first notice day for the January futures, that being for the beans, meal, and oil. We've been seeing large liquidation in the January contracts, and that was the case in yesterday's report. Going into the first notice day for the deliveries, we still have the registrations in the neighborhood of around 21 beans, 58 soybean meal, and a little over 3,000 soybean oil, so we'll be monitoring that. We'll also be winding down the year tomorrow, and this afternoon we'll get a commitment of trades report. We see that the trade is an estimated net long with options across the floor, grains and oilseeds. So as we start to turn the calendar going forward, looking at the demand side, yes, we saw good demand numbers from the export sales and shipments yesterday, but will they continue in the new year versus the world competition? We'll be looking at South America and see how their weather is progressing. Right now, no calamity, so that's somewhat of a negative. We'll have the commitment of trades report showing that we surmise the trade being net long. Will they continue to keep those long positions or add to them in somewhat of an arena that is somewhat non-bullish? And then finally, we'll be working our way towards the January 12th reports, very important, of which at this point in time, quarterly stocks are suggested to be higher than where we were a year ago. So we'll have the supply. We got the South Americans. Will we continue with the business? Supply and demand tables remaining non-bullish, and with the trade being net long, are we or are we not? At least with yesterday's reversal with the two-sided type trade, somewhat of a precursor of what we may potentially see in the beginning stages of 2015. Once again, these are my opinions, not that of ADM or ADMIS. Thank you.
Thanks for the heads up. You're all 780-868-75, so 80, that's answered.